I'm really sorry about your brother, Penny. Is there anything I can do?
Thank you, Gino. I just want to get back to the ranch and help Mama and Daddy through all of this.
Oh, I understand. If you need me,
Abe? It's me. Aaron.
Aaron?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
I heard about Billy. And what's Gino Hogrod doing here?
He's the doctor assigned to the search and rescue.
I bet.
Hey, Aaron.
Taking advantage of a gal's broken heart.
It's nothing like that, Aaron.
Why are you dressed like a complete buffoon?
It's my new work uniform.
Work?
Got me a job at Chintzy Piggy Pizza down here in the casino.
Oh, Lord, so you can blow your paychecks even faster? It's real smart, Aaron.
I'm trying to turn my life around.
As a clown?
Thought it might impress you. Hey, y'all. Chintzy Piggy Pizza's #1. We're the best pizza. You're gonna have some fun. Yeah. I was hoping to score some points to get you back.
Well, keep dreaming, Aaron. Billy is dead. Everything just turns to crap around you.
I should let you go. Take care, Penny.
Bye, Gino.
Bye, Aaron.
Later.
We've been sitting here for 3 hours and you still haven't ordered a thing.
I can't decide what I want.
Nothing on the wall menu inspires you? You have a whole 6 items to choose from.
I'd order another coffee, but Pinky left and the new waitress refuses to brew a fresh pot.
Why do I get the feeling you're stalling for some reason? Are you trying to avoid going back to the motel?
No, but I was waiting for her to get here from the airport.
Who?
Liz.
You have got to be kidding me, you crazy bitch.
What? I'm a Pisces. I make things happen.
So when you casually mentioned the idea of rehiring your old assistant, that wasn't just hypothetical.
That's right. Sebastian's not the only one who's calling the shots around here, Mr. Big Pig. I can make my own decisions, and I want Liz here. I need her.
Even if Sebastian doesn't think it's a good idea.
Oh, especially when he doesn't think it's a good idea. Oh, he's going to be so surprised. Excuse me?
Oh, Rod, you know not what you do.
Mama, this can't go on. Billy's family thinks he's dead.
Perfect. Gives me enough time for me and him to get hitched.
And how do you suppose you're going to pull off marrying Billy Swinefill?
I'm actually marrying Leo T. Gronerson.
Who doesn't even exist.
Don't matter. He believes that's his name, just like he believes he proposed to me.
His fancy pants brother came into the diner just a few hours ago. From Hoggywood. Smelled like money.
You didn't say anything to him, did you?
No, but the point is, you might fool the Swinefills, but Mr. Hoggywood didn't get rich by being stupid.
I ain't afraid of no Tinseltown tulip.
Well then, what if Billy's memory comes back? Your whole marriage thing will be annulled.
I got my sob story ready for the judge, honey. Billy lied to me, Your Honor. Said his name was Leo T. Gronerson and talked me into marrying him. Why should I be punished because he conned me?
My lord, Mama, you're scaring me.
And that's the fun part.
Sarah, a final word for my students?
My best piece of advice? Just relax. You're all doing it wrong anyway.
Yes, Sarah's on stage with him now. I always knew Maximilian was insufferable, but blackmail is a new low.
It's outrageous. Sarah never lets people into her life.
I still can't understand how he managed it.
He's a calculating little snake. He probably introduced himself as an admirer, then slithered straight into her confidence and found something to hold over her.
I only discovered it by accident.
I heard a voice memo he left.
Threatening her.
Well, whatever he's got, I intend to uncover it. I just need a little time.
As closely as I protect her career, someone always attempts to slip through.
Oh, don't blame
yourself, Relay. Predators like Maximilian are professionals. As a Hoggywood veteran,
I deal with this sort of thing far more often than you'd imagine.
Naturally. Anyway, when
Sarah texted that she'd run into
you in Oinkersfield, I knew I had to reach out and tell you what was really going on.
Well, I'm glad you called. I only wish Sarah would have confided in me.
You know what a proud hog she is. She's strong, resilient.
Used to handling things on her own.
I know.
But this time, I'm worried that she's in over her head. I've worked for Sarah
for 22 years.
She's my boss, my friend, my family.
I adore her.
As do I. Just leave Maximilian with me, Relay. I'll get to the bottom of what he has over her.
And I'll keep digging for answers
on my end as well.
A round of applause for our guest tonight, Miss Sarah Tiglis.
Bye for now.
Talk soon.
Liz.
Rod.
I can't believe you're really here.
I can't either, but how can I resist that salary you offered me?
And the Christmas bonuses?
So generous. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Sebastian. Well, not until I tell him you're on the payroll.
Well, now my job is to make your life livable here in... What's this town called again?
Oinkersfield.
This place is like waking from a nightmare, only it's real.
Isn't it hideous?
Deliciously hideous.
The only upside is that you get to walk around knowing you're superior to people here.
I know. I have felt like a literal goddess since I departed the plane. So, how's the people's pig?
Missing my old life.
Well, the staff back at the Pig Shopping Network misses you so much. Especially those stellar ratings you delivered to all the hayseeds and the flyover states.
Now I live amongst them.
Where are you staying?
We've checked into a motel.
A what?
Motel? I know. I just learned what one was today myself. There's no concierge, no room service, not even a lobby.
So basically a homeless shelter?
Oh my God, we are so the same person.
I see Mr. Spock is passing judgment per usual.
Uh-huh. His eyes are recording everything to report back to his captain.
Ah, yes. And how is Her Majesty, Sebastian?
Well, he just stopped his sister's land grab, so he's feeling pretty good. He's at the local theater with Sarah.
Now, show me everything that's wrong with this town.
Honey, there's nothing right about this town.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
No judge is gonna believe he'd marry a hog twice his age.
Stranger things have happened, Panky, especially when it concerns matters of the heart.
And what do you get out of all this, Mama? Revenge against his daddy?
Damn straight. Hog heaven should have been mine 30 years ago, but Jack left me at the altar to marry that simpleton June.
And you think just marrying the hog is gonna give you title to that ranch?
Marriage gets me in the front door. After that, lawyers will do the rest.
I don't want any part of this, Mama. This could cost me Pinky's diner.
The only thing that'll cost you that diner is turning against me, 'cause let's not forget, we was together when we found Billy. I couldn't believe it. Jack Swinefill's son, practically dead in the water.
Well, I didn't know who he was. I just thought we was fixing to take him to Oinkersfield General, not here to Haley Junction.
Just do like I tell you, girl. You're in deep now. You've been a good daughter your whole life. Don't decide to change now, honey. Now then, I gotta run to pick up my wedding dress. Keep an eye on Leo till I get back.
You want to share a pizza? I'll get half off.
No, Aaron, I do not want to share a pizza. My brother is gone.
I know. I just don't really got anybody else to talk to about it.
Well, that's your own fault. You never should have dragged Billy into your stupid schemes or stolen my daddy's money.
I guess you're right.
I gotta get back to the ranch.
I got my windows tinted.
And what does that have to do with me?
So nobody could see us if we had oinky oinky.
Aaron?
Well, I know how you get turned on when you get emotional, and I figure you're pretty emotional right now with your brother and everything.
Aaron, even if I was interested, and I am most definitely not, I would never have sex with a clown.
But I'll be naked.
And you'll still be a clown. Goodbye, Aaron.
Thank you for your clarity and honesty, darling.
My pleasure, darling.
Bravo, Sarah. Only you could elevate an afternoon of amateur dramaturgy.
My God, I do not understand.
I've brought someone you might know.
Hello, Max.
What is this Hochstapler doing in my theater?
Slumming.
So, the rumors are true. Sebastian St. Pigleton is back in Oinkersfield.
And a little surprised to find you still here after all these years. What happened? Germany wouldn't take you back?
More like I fell in love with this quirky little town.
And now it just can't seem to get rid of you.
Still directing children's television, Sebastian? I hear the little ones are simply mad about your cartoons.
Oh, I'm flattered you followed my illustrious career so closely. Allow me to show my appreciation by making a donation to one of your stage productions, since you're still into the local theater scene, I see.
I am. Especially after buying the theater.
You always did have such high aspirations.
I hear you had to sell your Hollywood mansion.
Boys?
It was time to move on.
Sounds like PR spin to me. So, will you be pursuing your film and television career from your new life here in Oinkersfield?
I'm a global brand. Fortunately, that means I'm not tied to geography or old, musty buildings.
All right, enough posturing.
Please forgive us, Sarah. Sebastian and I seem to have slipped into old habits.
This is all rather exhilarating, but I am rather tired. I'm going to go back to my hotel.
Of course. We'll talk later, Sarah.
I'll call you in a bit, darling.
And now that you're back, I suppose we might run into each other again?
If you're not too busy mounting yet another revival of Piglahoma. You know, it still puzzles me how you managed to persuade Sarah to come all the way to Oinkersfield. I mean, short of blackmail. But then, I know you're a hog of integrity. It must be your charisma. Bye, Max.
Miserable bitch.
How's Mama and Daddy holding up? About as well as you'd expect. Mom is crying her eyes out. Daddy hasn't said 2 words. Can't believe Billy's gone. House feels so empty. I know. I saw Aaron today. Oh? He's got a job. Oh, what a concept. He's trying. I think Daddy should let Aaron come home now. We need family to rely on.
Aaron is the least reliable pig in Oinkersfield, Penny. The last thing Daddy should do is let him back on this ranch.
You don't get to decide that, Annie.
And you don't get to use our parents' grief to manipulate your husband getting a free pass.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing?
Same old story. Aaron blows up our family, and you line up to hand him another chance. Newsflash, Penny. Aaron's not the only hog in town with a decent ham hock.
What is up with you, Annie?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that Billy is dead, and I think your husband pushed him off that cliff.
Are you insane? Maybe if you spent more time worrying about what your own husband was up to, you'd leave mine alone.
And what is that supposed to mean?
When's the last time you saw St. Craig around here, Annie? Or anywhere? Seems His Holiness is always missing.
Well, unlike Aaron's sudden epiphany that he needs a job, my husband has been working the whole time.
Yeah, just maybe not the job you think.
What are you talking about?
3478 Magnolia Drive, room 405.
What?
Check it out for yourself, if you dare.
You know what, Penny? You're nothing but a troublemaker. You always have been. I need some air.
Hey, Mama, what's going on?
Poe?
Everybody looks real sad around here.
Why aren't you out at the tent?
Well, 'cause I moved back into the house.
What are you talking about? You got one more night to ride out.
Don't worry, Mama. You already won the land. Something about the time conversion or something? Uncle Sebastian was so mad.
Hold up. You saw Uncle Sebastian?
Yeah, but he was a real good sport about everything. He had Aunt Sarah take me to Piglet's to buy a new pig station.
You did what?
We drove in her limo. What's wrong, Mama? You look sick.
I can't believe he did it.
Did what?
He actually stopped me, Poe. Your uncle robbed us, baby.
Mama, what you talking about?
He got his land, Poe.
That son of a bitch.